If it weren't for President Biden's slip-up, that we'll get to in a moment, this might have been the most talked-about clip of the summit.
What we are defending in Gaza and in Ukraine are not only the international law, but we have a consistent position, a consistent political positions, that we don't have double standards.
Spain's prime minister shining a light on what he calls double standards as world leaders condemned Russia's strike on a Ukrainian children's hospital with little reaction to the bombings the IDF has carried out on hospitals, schools, and refugee camps in Gaza.
So if we are telling our people that we are supporting Ukraine because we are defending the international law, this is the same to what we have to do towards Gaza and the war that we are now witnessing in the Middle East.
But above all else, President Biden provided the most viral moments of the week as this little flub.
And now I want to hand it over to the President of Ukraine, who has as much courage as he has determination. Ladies and gentlemen, President Putin. President Putin. He's going to beat President Putin.
Took off online.
I'm so focused on beating Putin, we got to worry about it. Anyway, Mr. President.
I'm better.
You are a hell of a lot better.
The top post on X, a photo captioned a beautiful picture of Vice President Trump and President Putin. That clip also led to some major headlines around the world. Joe No screamed the front page of The Sun, branding it as toe curling. The Kremlin saying that the whole world paid attention to Joe Biden's verbal slips, calling them unacceptable. Also garnering a lot of social media attention, Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni from her awkward-looking encounter with Biden, where she appeared to be uncomfortable when the 81-year-old leaned in, to this eye roll of the century. In the brief clip, Meloni, with all of the drama, looked at an imaginary watch, all as the NATO leaders waited for President Biden's arrival. Then there's this photo, her look of disgust toward Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban. It broke the internet. But hey, the nationalist leader used his time in the spotlight to post a video of this majestic gold eagle and a bottle of wine, his meeting with Donald Trump that took place directly after NATO. The pair reportedly discussed the possibility of peace for Ukraine.